Well, 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 well,
Well,
well,
well,
well,
well, well,
well,
well,
well,
well,
well,
well,
well,
well, well,
well,
well, well, well. Little Timmy fell in the well. Come back. Oh
welcome
my
to
gosh. To another episode of
keeping record
Tone
show
and
and tell
Tone
with
Keeping Records.
keeping show and tell records with Tone and Golden.
Show and Tone Tell the Golden Records.
Keeping.
Beautiful. And I think that was a flawless intro. What's up, you freak? How you doing?
I'm good.
Or should I call you
I'm
Gravy? Gravy
yeah, you should
face.
call me yeah,
Grave
you should
face.
call me Grady.
Oh my
I'm
god,
good, man.
blur this out.
Yeah, no free ads for the girlies. Um,
You got that. You got it this time.
I
Almost.
gotta. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just thinking about adding some furniture to my office. My
Mm.
parents are not letting me have a spare key to their apartment anymore because I didn't help them move because
Really?
I had COVID. I mean, we haven't discussed the issue, but I think I'm in the doghouse, and my whole record collection is in their apartment. And my
Damn.
plan had been every once in a while to rotate out what I have here, but it's not reliable that I'm going to be able to get access to the rotation. So I'm like,
Damn.
maybe I just put my whole. I mean, I'm gonna be in this office for 45 to 55 years, right?
I guess.
Might as
Do you
well
share
enjoy
this?
my
Do you share this office?
I mean, I share the walls, but no one else is in here but me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it might fit.
Get you
And
get you an
like I
IKEA
said,
storage.
well, I
Fac-
have one. I have one, a Calyx, I believe it's called. And it's just like, I mean, if I'm gonna keep 10 records on my bookshelf, why don't I just bring my whole fucking thing?
yeah. Why don't you just get one of those Freugen. I don't even know what the name of those IKEA things are.
They're called Calyx.
Calax.
Calyx. Calyx,
Calax. Calax me, Spider Man.
man.
You know, do you know how I got? Do you know how I got these
Wait,
scars?
wait, 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 wait. Do your impression of an alien at IKEA trying to read the names of the furniture, thinking that's like normal human language.
Okay. All right. So it's walking through. Oh.
Friggin' friggin' Calyxon. Ah.
Well, that's the difference. Your aliens are notably ripping off.
Good afternoon, Calyxon.
They're ripping off the Jack Nicholson Joker.
It's just the aliens from Mars Attacks.
Yeah, in your head canon, the aliens got a copy of 19 somethings Batman, and they're like, "Wow, this is how everybody talks." What year was that?
96, I think, 97 maybe.
Oh my
Maybe
god,
98. Second half of the 90s.
was Nicholson in the Batman with the nipples?
I don't know. I'm gonna reveal something about Batman. He's a bottom. No, the thing
You've never been topped by Batman.
well, I haven't, to be honest. No, I've never seen any Batman other than Christian Bale, and I watched about 1 hour of Robert Pattinson Batman.
I still
But the only entire Batman movies I've ever seen are Dark Knight Begins or Batman
Batman
Begins,
Begins. I was gonna say, excuse you.
Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises.
All three great movies. Can I
Yeah,
confide something into you?
Yeah, I guess
First off,
if
I
you
think
have to.
it's a sin that you haven't watched the Robert Pattinson movies. I think he did absolutely phenomenal, especially that first fight scene where he very clearly severs
He harmed
that
those
thug's
people.
spine. He straight
He
up
harmed that.
he straight up Bane dropped that guy on his knee. Oh my god. But yeah, I've also my first Spider-Man movie was The Dark Knight. So my
Oh,
first
man.
Spider-Man was the second one, and then I watched one, and then I watched three. So two, one, three.
That's an order of goodness, as far as I'm concerned.
No, I would say I think I would say two is up top, and then three and one are tied for second place.
Are you talking about Toby?
Toby.
Yeah, Toby Maguire Spider-Man.
I thought we were talking about Batman.
You said you've been saying Spider-Man this whole time.
No, don't gaslight me.
First of all, it's Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss Summer, so I will do that.
Well, it's the fall.
Um, are you telling me it's motherfucking pumpkin season?
Yeah, I got my uh P, P, PSL right here.
I just had a pumpkin spice liquid death.
Oh my god. I chased my I chased my PSL with a liquid death. How's your
No,
day
no, no.
going?
It was an add-in. I added the liquid
Um
death to the PSL. No,
you
you did say Spider-Man. You did say Spider-Man.
dude, no fucking way. I've been
I
talking
promise
about
you,
Batman.
I promise you, when you go back and don't edit this video,
I
you
said
will see.
Robert Pattinson.
And then after that, you said Spider-Man, and I thought we were suddenly talking about Spider-Man.
Oh, so we were both confused.
Did you take
Anyways,
your medicine today?
no, I didn't.
Well, then I'm pretty sure I'm right and you're wrong.
No way. I'm gonna send the clips. I'm gonna
Listen, the freaks in the comments will tell us that I'm
yeah,
right and that you're wrong.
yeah. Tell us, freaks. Are we talking about Batman, Spider Man, or did you completely lose track of what either of us were talking about? And you're like, well, what is even happening right now?
And if we're talking about the Chris Nolan Batman, 3, 2, 1 is how I rank them.
Three, two, one. Okay,
Bane, Joker, and then the first one sucks. I basically don't like it.
I like
But
Liam
really, I would rank the Christopher Nolan Batman's 3, 2,
three. Wow, the disrespect. Okay, wait. So
1.
then, what were you saying? Spider Man? You said
Well, I thought you were talking about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
yeah, but what was your rank for that? Two, one, three.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is amazing. Spider-Man 1 is very good, and Spider-Man 3 is kind of shitty.
Okay, see, so I will agree with you that it goes 2-1, but three takes the crown. So really, it goes 3-2-1
Now, are
because
you talking about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
yes, because
Okay.
emo Toby, as much as everybody wants to shit on him, was and is a cultural phenomenon. And
Listen,
I
I,
accept no slander. The movie
I
was
like
messy. The movie was messy as hell. I will give you that. But
yes,
emo Toby really
I like the memes, but the movie is ass. Emo
and that was our
Spider-Man,
little dance break that
call me
we started
Batman.
including into every episode.
I love it. Anya, can you turn my mic up, Anya?
Mike's up. Mike's up.
No, I'm gonna do my impression. I'm gonna do my impression of the Keeping Records crew doing their impression of a Jay-Z ad lib. Yeah, Guru, could you turn my mic up, Guru? Guru, I'm turn me up, turn them down. I'm in my zone. Guru,
I am now
Guru.
now let
Okay, that was my impression.
little thought experiments for you. Thought experiment for you. This is one thought experiment. Do you think Jay-Z would have the same cultural impact if he was Caleb Heron? Like
Yes.
everything is exactly the same, except when you go to Google, what does Jay Z look like? You don't get a guy with like a strong demeanor and like a cold, calculating mind behind his eyes. You get a guy from Kansas City who is like, "Top me, Batman."
I it would not
Do you think he would still go
no,
on to marry Beyonce?
I think you would go further, to be honest. Because Caleb Caleb really is giving Jay-Z. He's the comedian version of Jay-Z to me.
Wow.
They're equally
Wow.
powerful in their aura.
See, now I would have thought your goat comedian would be like a Bill Burr, Tom Segura.
No, those are my son's favorite comedians.
So, anyways,
Okay,
I'm waiting for you to kick this
do you want
bitch
to
off.
hear my impression of Bill? Do you want to hear my impression of Bill Burr at a comedy awards show?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, this is my impression of Bill Burr getting an award for comedy. Do
Insert
you get it?
insert crickets. Insert
Do you get it?
crickets. I get
He
it
wouldn't win
because
an award for comedy.
he's not going to get
Shitty
one.
comedy.
Oh my
No, he's
gosh.
actually very funny, and he's in a Star Wars show, so
He
he gets a
is?
pass in my book. Yeah, he's in the Mandalorian.
No fucking way. I do think Bill Burr is kind of funny.
I think Bill Burr is very funny. I just don't like to admit it.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Doxed
fake.
on
I'm
your
sorry. I'm fake. I lie to you people.
doxed on your own pod. Self doxing.
Dude, speaking of our own pod, Tone, can I tell you something kind of big that's going to sort of change the future of show and tell with Tone and Tone?
Of course. That's
Okay,
honestly I
so
sit here and wait. I wait
I
for
don't know
that.
if you I don't know if you knew this, but we rolled a dice, and the dice told us that we were going to rip off keeping records, and that's what we're doing today. So that's the big update. Art. We're no longer show and tell with Tone and Tone. Instead of being a show where you and I talk about specific things that are important to us, now we're a show where you and I talk about specific things that are important to us. So
Damn.
so I want to ask you kind of point blank here. I'm going to put you on the spot. What would you put on the golden records?
Funny that you ask. Before I answer, I
Is
wanted to
it
say
funny?
that
Wait. Is it funny like haha, or is it funny like oh that was a strange question?
oh, see you almost laid yourself up for the perfect TikTok joke. I would have been like that anybody would have been like, "Wow. That is one plugged in prof."
I want the world to know I am not plugged into TikTok because I'm an adult.
I mean, fair. So yeah, speaking of my list, I think the first thing I would have to include would be I'm just gonna keep stalling for time while I make these up.
Scissored by Batman.
No, okay, so
Scissored by Batman.
the very first thing I would put on my records would be the feeling of getting out of the first. It would have to be okay. Let me paint a scene.
Dude, I love you're really doing a great job explaining what you put on the record. I'm totally with you, dude.
Oh, you're gonna be with me in a second. Once I finally get to it, once I sift through the mess that's in here, you'll get it.
Yeah, the girlies are waiting.
And they're gonna have to wait for this journey of an answer.
So do you hate women because you're making the girlies wait?
I have nothing but love for the girlies, but they canonically have no love for my tardiness. And that's
what would you say to the girlies right now?
if I could say one thing, I would say you get no free clout. There's no free clout.
That's what I would say to the girlies.
What would you say to them?
I wouldn't say anything. I would listen.
Damn, kind of backed into a corner from.
So anyway, now that we've demonstrated that you're problematic, what would you put on the golden records?
Thank you for first setting the stage. Secondly, I would like to say my problematic statement that I would like to send up to the aliens is that feeling when you get out of the shower and you like have taken a nice, thorough shower and you're feeling all like right where you're just like if you would have stayed in there for like 5 more minutes, you would have gotten wrinkly. But you're not. You're like nice and steamy. And you
Yeah.
get into a clean bed and you have a blanket burrito. That feeling. That's the feeling I want to send
Can I
up.
just say I appreciate, like, first of all, I agree that's a great feeling. But as
Yes.
representatives of humanity, I want to thank you for putting that on your record, because I feel like recently some celebrities have been coming out and saying they don't bathe or shower every day,
Oh my
and
god.
like inventing some kind of made up, like, well, actually, some doctors believe that putting soap on your skin kills you.
Oh, and it does.
So,
Oh, it does.
the aliens see that and they think these people are disgusting. Let's do an extinction. But when they get your golden record, they're going to be like, wait a minute,
Not all of them.
this problematic 20 something respects himself not enough to listen to women, but enough to be clean. Maybe we can commune with the human beings.
Yeah. And if they bring me as I mean, I'm not going to say I'm important enough that I should speak for all of humanity, but if it did come to that, I would. I would gladly put all of humanity on my back and I would
Um,
commune with the aliens and say, "Yeah, we do shower. Some of us don't as often as they should, but not me. I'm clearly one of them. I shower twice, maybe four
yeah.
times a day
And
sometimes."
do you feel entitled to speaking for the human race because you're a white male?
Um that's not why
I
why
couldn't even say
damn it. Damn, I would have just kept going. But you broke me out of it. Anyway, the next thing I would oh, actually yeah. Actually, we need to go to an ad. But we'll be right back. Thank you for sticking with us in these trying times.
save big money at Menards.
Ba-da-ba-ba. I can't believe you didn't even put the Stanley Steamer one in there.
I don't know it.
Oh my god. 1-800 your wait, Stanley Steamer your carpet. Oh my god, do I not know it?
Dude, that's reminding me of another good one though. You ready?
Is it Reese's
This
Puff?
this one goes. I'd throw my ass in the club to this song. You ready?
What is it?
1-800 Safe Auto. Pick up the phone. The call is free. Play it safe. 1-800 Safe Auto. Play it safe. Safe Auto.
Never heard of that one in my life.
Oh my god, it's a fucking banger, bro.
What about the one that was like Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff?
No, no,
Oh,
that one's stupid.
there was another one, and I can't think of what it is, but it was like for college classes, and I remember that song absolutely fucked. It was so good. Anyways, we're back from our ad break.
Yeah.
Um, thank you for putting food on our table, Liquid Death. We appreciate you.
Sponsor us, Batman.
Okay, so thank you for asking. But the next thing I would put on my records would be another feeling. Um, and this might just be no. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put no. I'm gonna go with my original. All right. This was. Thank you for being an audience to my internal dialogue. So
It's really, really fun to hear.
I could run you through my thought processes, but that would be a whole hour on it into it of itself.
Well, until we spring for premium Zoom,
Never,
sponsor us. We
never.
got to do 40-minute chunks.
I'm looking directly into the camera for this. I will never buy Zoom Premium ever. I will be at 40 minutes until somebody else pays for it for me. But my next feeling would be finding that perfect YouTube video for my meal and it being timed perfectly, like the video finishes as I'm like finishing my meal, and not like finishing my food, but like, you know how after you eat, especially like something really good, you need like that 5-ish minutes after to be like, yeah, I took it
Mm-hmm.
all in. The video would end after that 5 minutes. So you need that meal time and then that extra fiver at the end.
Yeah, I feel that. That's a good feeling.
I truly, I've only caught that high maybe twice in my life.
That's a dragon that I would chase forever if I could. Okay. You know what the opposite of that is? When you fire up a show on like Hulu or soon Netflix, um, to like, you're eating and you're like, dude, I'm gonna throw on like a show on Hulu. And then you sit down, you have it all ready to go, you hit play, fucking starts with commercials.
Uh, See, that's why this is gonna be a little elitist, but I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have any commercials on my YouTube,
Oh, cool.
and I could never go back. That's one thing
So
that has ruined me.
you have YouTube Premium. Do you hate poor people?
I don't hate them, just know that
I'm doing a bit where I'm a guy in grad school. That's been my bit this whole episode. I'm not like that. I'm like the guy in your grad school who like has bad faith arguments for everything you say.
Caleb Heron is just a guy in grad school.
Scissor me, grad school.
Oh my god,
Grad school definitely topped
I
me.
was gonna say grad school is a 100% power top.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What's next?
Um, he says as he's looking in the complete opposite direction. Were you just on your phone? Did you just put your phone down?
No. Yeah, dude. So what's going on? What's
Oh
next on
man,
the record?
those those New Balances are fucking. Oh, actually, psych. We have to blur that, or we have to censor that. But them Johns is cold. Okay, my third thing that I would add.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one, this one's a little this one's a little out of left field. So just prepare yourself.
Hold on, lock in.
Thank you. Okay. um Actually, I wonder, could we just get like a little, like just a little bit of reference for this next one? I think, we've been joking a lot in these last two. Yeah. I'm like, it's all funny, like to do that, but like this is serious. Like I thought long and hard, and I think the movie Shrek should go on. The alien.
You had me feeling bad for 5 seconds.
I almost made myself tear up. That was fucking good. Oh my god, hire me. I should be the Caleb Heron of this show. I should be on fucking The Price is Right. Bob
I'm
Barker hit my
upset.
line.
I'm upset. And now I'm feeling guilty that I didn't mention my favorite movie for the Golden Record.
I mean, sucks to suck. Like you're going to be even more upset with the one thing that I want to take away from humanity since you didn't mention it. Oh my god, dude, that made me tear up.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh my gosh. Well, whenever I'm feeling like that, the cure is a little movie from 2001, cinematic masterpiece of sorts. Um, Somebody who is love and life, Shrek.
Shrek is definitely both of those things.
Yeah, because what do we have at the end of the day if we don't have love and our life? And that's a movie that just brings both to the table. And I think the aliens would be better off if they knew that when we have a problem here on Earth, there is a green ogre who is ready to take care of it, but he won't be happy about it. but the aliens might learn something at the end. And yeah, that's I think it oh my god. I can't you can't see all of it. I don't even want to. What is it?
Backwards.
What is that from?
It's from that show. I think you should leave.
Oh my gosh. Fucking
I
A. I don't even want to be around anymore. Dude,
don't even want to be around anymore.
that show is really funny and very unsettling.
Yeah.
And that screenshot really falls into the second category.
Removing? Are we already to what you're taking off?
Oh, no. Like, it's very unsettling.
Oh yeah, it's so good though.
Let's see. That's three things. Let me let me mm. Okay, I have one. Oh my god. The movie Blade.
Yes.
Okay, so I have one thing that I really wanted to mention and then a
Mhm.
couple of honorable mentions. So this one is for serious, but it's a very specific and I think only I feel it.
Well, they're your records.
But that moment when perfect 10 minutes. That's all I need. So that moment when you're I'm out and about and somebody's like, "Oh, I wish I had this." And I pull it out of my backpack and just the awe, sort of like what you were saying, like getting something that you didn't know you needed when you needed it.
Yes.
I like to
Yes.
be that person, and it has happened a handful of times, and every time the adrenaline rush I feel has been honestly, it's made my week. It's made my
Dude,
week.
it's an undefeated sensation.
Yeah, it's like I feel how I imagine Shrek felt when he married Fiona.
Yeah,
um
that makes sense, man.
so yeah, very much love that feeling. A couple of honorable mentions. That very first sip of a carbonated drink, amazing. Whether it's an LD, a bubbly, or that sweet death that is pop that we both
Dude,
have sworn
you know
off.
what though? The LD hits different, man. It's got more fluid ounces of bubble coming at you when you crack that pop.
Hell yeah. Ooh, or
Monterey Kings.
have you ever had a Topo Chico?
Yeah, Topo Chico's fucking rule.
Specifically the grapefruit one. Oh my gosh.
I've only had plain. I didn't even know they had flavored TCs.
Yo, they have a lime and they have a grapefruit. Both of them are up
Oh,
there with.
hold on. I'm getting something. Ben just told me he wanted a six pack of Topo Chico for his birthday.
Got it. It's incoming. I mean, it only comes in 4 packs, so he's gonna get.
So you need to get two and then drink two of the second 4 pack.
That would be
Oh,
so
excuse me?
so silly. All right.
But he said that you need to shotgun the two and not throw up.
I don't even. Yeah, there's nothing in my ear. I don't know why I did that. But
Yeah, he doesn't talk to you. You're not you're a
you have a
cuck.
direct line right to.
Yeah, I have a DL to B a DL to BD.
Okay, let's see what my other
Tell me your honorable mentions, you wiener.
honorable mentions. First sip of a bubbly. I think YouTube just as a whole should go up. I think the aliens should experience
Like the entire catalog
the
of videos.
yeah, I want them to know that we got it all. You want something funny? There's Vine
YouTube.
compilations. You want to learn something? YouTube. You want to spend hours and hours? YouTube. You need something short to fill your time while you're on the toilet? YouTube.
YouTube. You want to see unchecked violent misogyny and racism? YouTube
YouTube.
comments.
YouTube, there's good, bad, and YouTube. Um,
Yeah.
and then the other honorable mention I had is that feeling when you're really not looking forward to hanging out with somebody, and then they call you right before and they're like, hey, actually, today or tonight is not going to work out. And you're like, oh, yeah, no worries. We'll do it another time. Hang up, and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I really didn't want to go. But they called you right before you were about to like get ready to go. So you really can just like sit back and be and continue being the piece of shit that you were right before. And you're
Yeah.
like,
You don't have to put the
yeah,
sweats on. The sweats are already on.
sweats are staying on. All right. Are you ready?
Um, no, well, wait. I have a question, and we have time for me to ask it.
Of course.
Okay, you gotta kill one,
Oh no, you
fuck
froze.
one, and marry one. Am I back?
Okay, fuck one, kill one, marry one. Of what?
Yeah, we're playing Mary. We're playing fuck
FMK.
Mary Kill,
FMK.
and the people are Lord Farquaad, Shrek, and Donkey. And just to clarify,
Absolutely
in this
kill Lard
scenario,
Farquaad.
but hold on.
Oh,
Before I answer, I just want
okay.
to clarify. In this scenario, it wouldn't be bestiality if you got with Donkey.
Okay.
If that changed your answer.
Absolutely kill Lord Farquaad.
Okay.
Demolish him. I feel like he should be curb stomped. I want him to bite the
Okay.
drawbridge.
You get
Um
it.
okay, Lord Farquaad. Actually, he didn't deserve that. He was just kind of a piece of shit. Kill him. Anyways. Um I think I would marry Donkey. I feel like Donkey
Yeah.
would give me more happiness throughout my life. And Shrek
Well,
is
you
great.
get every morning with Donkey.
Yeah.
Waffles. Are you
Ex-
impressed with that deep reference?
that was the deepest of cuts.
Yeah, and then we know the deal if you F Shrek. We've all seen that video on YouTube. And now the aliens will
Yeah.
also.
Oh, yeah. That's the other that's the other thing that going up with the movie Shrek. I think I want them to get well, no. Yeah. No, no, no. I want them to have Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek the 3D or the 4D experience at Disney World. That's a good time where they do like the mist and the love the hair. Where they do the mist, the smells, like the rumble of the thing. But I want the actually okay. You know what? I'm gonna use my erase one, and I have a list. Like I was gonna go through and I was gonna have a hard time with my list, but fuck all that. My if I could erase one thing from human history, it would be Shrek the Third. Fuck Shrek the Third.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really strong.
yeah. I feel very strongly. Shrek 2, great soundtrack, awesome. Shrek 1, classic masterpiece. Could not,
Yes.
can't be touched. But Shrek
I've
the Third,
watched Shrek a couple times since, I've gotten to know you. And
everybody does.
yeah, and I mean, and I'm sure it's the same way with Twister when people watch it. Although I feel like I've never convinced somebody to watch it, which is fine. It's for me, it's not for them, it's for me. But I've watched it, like I said, a couple times because Rachel likes it. So she'll, if it's on, she'll sit and watch it.
Hmm.
Um, and I gotta tell you, every time I've seen it, my reaction is like, oh yeah, he's right. This is really, really good.
See, that's the thing that like
It's just like there's like a lot of adult humor. That's a good story. The animation is pretty crispy.
yeah,
The voice acting is really good. Like it is just a good, that's like a good 5-star flick.
yeah, like to take the like to step back from the meme of it because at this point like and I love the movie, but I have never gone out of my way to be aggressively loving it. Uh
Hmm.
Everybody has just put that on me. And I'm like, I
Interesting.
love the movie. Why not lean
Do
into it?
you do you feel like you like Shrek less than I like Twister? All
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
right.
I don't have a Shrek poster on my wall.
I have two Twister posters. That's Twister. Also,
You got it? You're almost there.
That's
Yeah.
also Twister.
Yeah. But yeah, I think people put that on me because it's funny, which is fine.
It,
Like I
it
very
is funny. I mean, it is funny.
and I 100% I'm with it. But
It's weird that it's funny though, because Shrek just like is a good movie, and it would be reasonable for someone your age to
and
say it's their favorite movie.
and that's why I like I guess have leaned into it because I do very much love the movie, enjoy it. I think it's genuinely funny. It has good quotes, like it's a good story. For all intents and
Hmm.
purposes, it's great. Um all right, real quick because we have to roll and we have a minute left. I'm going to while you
Do
pull
it, do it, do
while
it.
you pull up the note.
I don't have it. You have not shared it with me.
I have, but anyways, I'll find it again. I'm gonna really quickly list off my other things that I would want to erase because I feel like they're worth noting. 17 is what I got. The word humorous, Tevez, Mamma Mia the movie, and podcast ad reads.
Would we roll?
17. Favorite
Isn't that?
social media account.
Oh God. Okay.
I don't know that we could do a whole episode on that.
That's gonna be a split. That's gonna be a double feature.
All right, we got it.
That's gonna be a shorty. That'll be a roadie episode. We haven't done a roadie in a long time.
Hell yeah. Well, with that being said, damn. Fuck. Catch us next time on Show and Tell with Tone and Tone.